So this video is about your cooling fan. If you're having trouble with your cooling fan always being on, how to find out what the problem is. So the cooling fan switch that controls it is on the thermostat housing. If you can see where my finger is pointing. It's right, I can't really see my screen, it's so bright, but it's right there. It's on the thermostat housing, and there's a little spade connector there. And this is the wire that goes to it. So the sensor, when it's cold, is grounded. That shuts your fan off when it sees ground. When your coolant gets hot enough, it disconnects the ground and the circuit's open, turns your fan on. So if your fan's always running, it means the circuit's open. My switch is broken, so it's always open. When the switch fails, it stays open, so your cooling fan always runs. If this wire breaks, the circuit's open, so your cooling fan always runs. It's kind of a safety thing. So if I unplug my ground, the fan's running. I just hooked up a ground. So the way you test if it's a wire break or if it's the sensor, pull the plug off, connect a wire to it from the ground, and if it shuts off with your key on, obviously my key's on right now, if it shuts off, that means your sensor needs to be replaced. If it still runs, it means your wire, this wire is broken somewhere, and I need to fix that. The other problems is if you installed a new sensor, somebody else did, and you wrap Teflon tape around the threads, it won't be able to ground. So you cannot use any Teflon tape or pipe sealant or anything on those threads. So that's what you need to look for. The sensors can be found on eBay, Rock Auto, or probably local parts places too.